What is poppin' YouTube? Back again with another video. Happy Saturday. Today we are talking about rookies with instant opportunities in Dynasty Fantasy Football to get you over the edge, especially if you're a competing team. Let's go. Number one player with instant fantasy points upside and opportunity is going to be Devon Achane. Devon Achane lands with the Miami Dolphins, round 3, dream landing spot. We were really hoping Jahmyr Gibbs, somehow Bijan Robinson would end up on the Miami Dolphins, but Devon Achane lands on the Miami Dolphins. Who is currently there? We have Jeff Wilson and Raheem Mostert ahead of him on the depth chart. If we look on KTC, Devon Achane is the RB26 currently. Now, it's gone up a little bit since the draft and all the great landing spots. Based on last year's stats, there's around 90 carries that are still available for Devon Achane in this offense if something doesn't happen to Jeff Wilson or Raheem Mostert or Devon Achane just passes them. So that is instant upside with Devon Achane because we've been saying all year, and when we've been talking about Devon Achane as a prospect, just gives the man 8 touches a game and let him go see what he's made of. If we look at player profiler, Devon Achane compares very much so to Chris Johnson. Now, I am not saying that Devon Achane is going to turn into Chris Johnson. If any of us remember Chris Johnson, what a blessing it was to have him on our fantasy football teams. But still, a 4.32 40-yard dash. He has a speed score in the 88th percentile. Now, granted, he is 5'9", 188, not great weight, not great BMI, but we're not asking Devon Achane to carry the rock 20 times a game. We just want him to get 10 touches a game, and he is going to break fantasy. So that is why he is my number one player that is going to have production in a great offense. Devon Achane, take it to the bank. My second rookie with instant impact is going to be Jordan Addison. Now, he had to go in that top 8 to 9 of your Superflex rookie mock, so it's not like he was a late round flyer pick that you were taking with Jordan Addison. With Adam Thielen gone from the Minnesota Vikings, and he has about 120 to 130 targets that have opened up in this offense. That is great production for Jordan Addison to slide into. And based on the fact that Jordan Addison is going to be the wide receiver 2 on this team immediately when he steps on the field for the Minnesota Vikings, that is going to be great production for him. Now on KTC, Jordan Addison is currently the wide receiver 18. So we're feeling like he's a high-end wide receiver 2. But if he is getting 110 to 120 targets, what can this Biletnikoff winner do with Kirk Cousins, with Justin Jefferson on the other side? I'm saying instant fantasy point production for you. If you are a competing team, or even if you just want your dynasty assets that you're investing into in these rookie drafts to really take off and skyrocket, Jordan Addison would be a great pick. My third instant impact rookie is going to be Michael Mayer. Michael Mayer lands with the Las Vegas Raiders. Darren Waller is no longer with the team, with the Giants, opening up all these opportunities for Michael Mayer as the tight end with Jimmy G, who loved to target George Kittle. Maybe Michael Mayer turns into Jimmy G's new George Kittle, which would be something to be excited about. Michael Mayer is currently the tight end 9 on KTC. With the departure of Darren Waller and also with Foster Moreau not being on the roster, there's around 100 targets available to Michael Mayer to take in his first year. Michael Mayer was supposed to be, quote unquote, almost a generational type prospect. Maybe not Kyle Pitts, but still up there as an elite level tight end. The same way that we're talking about Brock Bowers for next class. And of course, Michael Mayer falls to the second round behind Dalton Kincaid. So a lot of people are taking Dalton Kincaid earlier in their rookie drafts. But the fact of the matter is Michael Mayer has a big opportunity in front of him to become an elite level tight end very fast with the targets that are available in this Las Vegas Raiders offense. I am buying all the Michael Mayer I can at the end of the first round, early second round of my rookie drafts. Now, tight ends typically do not produce in their first year. We know that in Dynasty Fantasy Football. But if there is a tight end that's going to produce year 1, Michael Mayer seems like a good bet to make. And he is my instant impact player number 3. My instant impact rookie number 4 is going to be Roschon Johnson. Roschon Johnson lands with the Bears, where David Montgomery is now out of town, and Khalil Herbert has stepped up into that lead running back role. The thing that we have to remember about Roschon Johnson, right now he's going off KTC as the RB36. You're able to get him in the mid-second rounds of your rookie drafts. There's a ton of carries to be had for Roschon Johnson. Khalil Herbert had 129 attempts last season and was putting up great fantasy football numbers. David Montgomery put up 201 rushing attempts. Let's just say, for instance, Khalil Herbert takes over the David Montgomery role and gets 200 rushing attempts. That still leaves around 150 attempts for Roschon Johnson and Deontay Foreman. Khalil Herbert was not drafted by this GM regime. So I think Roschon Johnson is their guy. So I would not be surprised if halfway through the season, Roschon Johnson is the lead ball carrier for the Chicago Bears. I will put a caveat in saying I think it's going to take time until the middle of the season. Based on the carries and opportunities that are available for Roschon Johnson, it's an instant fantasy football smash. So I am taking Roschon Johnson as one of my instant impact fantasy football rookies in their points per game metrics. Let me know right now, who did I miss out? Am I missing out on anybody that should be an instant fantasy points per game as a rookie? Those are just some of my takes. Of course, there's Jahmyr Gibbs. Of course, there's Bijan Robinson. There are some other great rookies that you will be taking in your Dynasty Fantasy Football leagues. These are just some more of the having to think about a little bit more about the opportunities that are from them that maybe your league mates are. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a ton, and we will be back again with another video tomorrow.